Greetings, everyone. It is Terracin, your favorite cyber bitch, and as the title says, I am gaming, but you can watch. Tonight, we are going to talk about reboots, and of course, when I start getting my gaming going, I'll be popping that on. Tonight, we have with us the Nano Reaper.
Hey, people.
And we have Scooby331.
Hey, hey.
Hopefully, later, we will have my pudding Burnside. And maybe a Jeff Goldblum lookalike.
Nice.
So, Nano, you brought up the Charmed reboot, that horrid monster
Yes.
that only aired.
Yes, this horrible thing, and I'm going to use that as a very, 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 very easy way to say it. It's horrible. It's terrible. It's absolutely an SJW meme. I mean,
Well,
you're sitting.
It's supposed to be woman empowering, and I can quote Holly Marie Combs, who, if people don't know who that is from the show, she played Piper.
Yeah, she was the least slutty of the original sisters.
Yeah, well, she stated, "Oh, well, the original Charmed wasn't female empowering. My bad."
First of all, the original Charmed, which was a mediocre TV show at best, was
I loved it.
but okay, is 10 times better than this absolutely horrible reboot. And the reason I'm going to say that is, okay, first of all, the mother that dies in the first episode is a woman study professor. And I'm going to continue down this rabbit hole of shit just so you have an idea of what we're working with here. Okay, so the oldest sister is a sister from another father, but you don't.
Aren't all the names starting with the letter M?
Yeah, they all start with M instead of P. It's horrible. It's like they don't use
more sense because of the power of 3. So starting with P would make sense. But maybe they're going with the original one where the ancestor's name was something like I think it was Meredith or something like that.
Well, first of all, it's not even set in San Francisco. It's
Are you
set
fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not. It's set in a place called Hilltown or Helltown. As in, we can't even afford this to actually show this in being set in Shitfield, San Francisco. Okay. And apparently I'm going to have to open that with brute force again. Expect cursing later when I open yet another bottle of wine.
Well, probably what happened is the actual owners of the Charmed House refused to let them film in there again, saying, "You guys already did one show, ruined our fucking lives. No, thank you."
Okay.
It could also be that they can't film in San Francisco due to insurance reasons because of how unsafe it is. That could actually be a possibility. Yeah.
And the shit in the street. They can't afford to CG it out. So it's happening. So it's happening in a little college town somewhere in America. And you actually get to see it is a literal liberal hashtag from hell. I mean, you're sitting there and you see the Me Too Time's Up posters being posted. Because what happens? Okay, so what happens is apparently a professor molests who is a demon in a wheelchair and a cis white male. Yeah, it's horrible. Starts off by off camera. It's introduced to apparently the women's studies department head, the mother of the two sisters, which are basically comparison to Phoebe and the middle sister, the one that's like the normal one that owns a nightclub. Yeah, Piper. Okay. I couldn't remember. Damn, it's been years since I've seen that shit. Because the Prue analog comes in later, and if she is half black, they made Piper gay. And then they made the everybody's favorite slut, the Phoebe Ammergran, not as slutty, and rushing a sorority as a freshman.
I could actually see Phoebe doing that.
Yeah, the only problem is Phoebe wears far too much clothes to rush a sorority. There is zero cleavage in this entire fucking thing. Yes, zero cleavage. No cleavage at all. None. No fucking cleavage. The trademark of Charmed was cleavage.
Or no bras. You saw nipples everywhere.
Oh, no, there are no nipples. None. Nada. Zilch.
Oh, bet what you want to bet they got smaller titty bitches and put them in push-up bras.
Well, considering the two white sisters are Latina, I wouldn't expect really big boobs out of the deal because a Latin woman with big tits is few and far between. They're known for their asses, not their tits. And I am going off on a rant, and
go for it. Once we're done here, I'm going to go off on one on She-Ra.
And that's the thing. I don't give a shit because you know what? I want to see some fucking cleavage, and I want to see some whale tails. And I know Scooby's old enough to remember what a whale tail is. But you know what we get? We get a fucking I can say no at any point consent lesson, male rape culture, fucking bullshit being shoved down their throat. It is absolutely horrible writing, absolute trash. It is pure and unadulterated feminizing crap. And you're sitting there, and of course the Piper character. Oh, and Leo. After they kill the mama, the Leo anagram, the white lighter, ends up being the God, my God, he is a male feminist.
Oh, no. Well, Leo was kind of that way in the beginning.
Okay, but this dude he takes over the mother's position as head of the women's studies department.
What the fuck?
Yes, goddammit. I'm telling you, it is a fucking it is an hour-long SJW meme. I give it half a season. Honestly, either that, but then again, the CW network is known to get woke and go broke, and that's what's going to happen. And they're going to be like, I don't understand why nobody's watching it, but they're pirating it so they can make fun of it. It's because nobody wants to give you money, motherfucker. That's why. I highly recommend pirating it. I do not recommend watching it and to give them ratings. Because people need you got to watch it to see how dumb it is. It is horrible. It's absolutely horrible. It is.
I don't plan on ever watching it unless someone forces me to watch it.
No, that's why I said pirate it. Don't watch it. You're not going to give them any money. And I'm not saying commit a crime online, but yeah, commit a crime online. I'm just saying it's horrible. It's absolutely the worst. It is an SJW buzzword. There is literally, they say Trump being president is a sign of the apocalypse.
And this show being a reboot is the second sign.
Yeah, basically. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible.
It is the Pale Horseman. This is the plague.
Okay, and you get down to the point, and you're watching it, and it's and you know the first one was not a good show. But it wasn't bad. It was at least female empowerment done tastefully. This one is female empowerment done over the top SJW style. Like the antagonist is a cis white male. There's lines about consent and being given throughout it. There are demonstration posters that say males are guilty at birth.
What the fuck?
Yeah, in the last scene when they're walking out after what is being where they confront what is probably supposed to be a Proud Boy or a typical Trump supporter. They basically go, "Oh, nobody's going to believe a male over 3 females." Okay, first of all, you guys are unhinged. One of you has a criminal record the length of my fucking arm, and so no. This was obviously filmed ahead of the Kavanaugh fucking hearing because they thought that they would not get Kavanaugh fucking confirmed. Okay, yeah. This is politics on the small screen. It is leftist crybaby bullshit. It's absolutely the worst shit on television.
All right, here's what Holly Marie Combs tweeted probably a while ago. She goes, "I have no words. I mean, I have a lot of words, but at this juncture, sure, yeah, we wish them well."
Okay, first of all, okay, well, she's the only one that from the original Charmed cast. Okay, not the original Charmed. After they kill off Shannon Daughtry, that remains sane. And well, let's put it this way. I really feel bad for the actresses in this show because at best, I'm going to be blunt. This is going to be a black mark on their career.
Oh, yeah. Something
like
else she said
right?
January 26, 2018. And another thing, reboots or remakes, as we used to call them, usually have storylines so similar to the original that they are legally required to use the same title and buy the rights to that title. If it's not similar, then it's just another show. A new show with a new title.
Yeah, no, she has every right to be angry. Every right to be angry. This is probably the worst reboot.
Alyssa Milano and Shannon Daughtry both say that they're willing to do a movie.
Okay. Alyssa Milano's unhinged as is, but you know.
And Shannon Daughtry is dying of cancer. So.
Yep.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Okay, so here we go. Entertainment Weekly. Charmed reboot gets CW pilot order, adds feminist storyline. Holly Marie Combs' response: "Guess we forgot to do that the first go round."
No. The first go around, they did it with some class.
Yeah. I didn't even know it was feminist. I just thought it was, girl power or whatever the shit was that they were selling in the late 90s. Like, I didn't know that was feminism. I just, because they were pleasant to be around. Not to sound vulgar, but they put out. You know, they weren't mean.
This way, the Charmed reboot is toxic feminism.
Oh, it's such a shame, you know.
Alyssa Milano said March 2016, "Charmed fans, nothing has been confirmed. CBS is developing a reboot without the original cast. That's all I know for sure."
Trust me, seen it. It actually makes Alyssa Milano look like a good actress. There are 3 very talented actresses that make this show. And you can almost tell they're paying to read the lines.
Is that the three broads that's supposed to be the sisters?
Yes.
Yeah. Two of them actually.
And there's Holly Marie Combs.
There's two of them that actually look like there could be sisters, but what's the fucking thing in the middle? The one in the middle is apparently the eldest, so that would be the Prue, but the Prue from a different father.
When that was actually supposed to be the fourth sister, because they had Shannon Doherty stopped showing up to shows, so they wrote her out, and that's when they killed her off and brought in
Rose McGowan.
Yeah. All right, Patrick Foley says the reason people have a problem with this Charmed reboot is because it's jumping on the 8 years of other people's hard work and success. I completely agree with that. They thought that they waited a decent amount of time before jumping on their hard work. Wait till the actresses that are still collecting money, especially, you know, Holly Marie Combs and Alyssa Milano, because they were executive producers. So every time a rerun gets aired, they still get money for it.
No. I mean, I feel sorry for these actresses because they're going to be the ones lambasted. I mean, they were hired. These three women were hired to do a role. Okay, and I mean, half of these girls look like they were fucking in diapers when Charmed was being fucking aired. And it's not fair to attack them. You need to attack the CW. You need to attack CBS. You know, these are just girls trying to make a living.
I mean, come on, these four women right here, because Billy came in the last season. They're fucking hot. Whereas
I'm not into black girls, but the two on the either side were pretty hot too. I'm not going to argue.
Whereas these ones, in my opinion, not so much.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say the ones the ones on the ends are hot. The one in the middle, I'm not into black girls, so I'm just going to say that I'm not into black girls.
Are they Spanish, those girls, or Italian?
I think they're Spanish.
The last name is Rodriguez, so yeah, she's definitely Mexican. And I am an expert on Mexican women.
Well, my last name is also Spanish. That doesn't really mean much, but
my wife's name is Rodriguez, and she was born in fucking Mexico City, so therefore, yeah.
Let me see.
I'm an expert in hiding the salami in the Mexican wet slot. So
Jesus.
Did I mention I have been drinking?
Yeah. Okay, that explains that.
No, but I mean, okay, it's. There's no reason to reboot it. The season wasn't this. If you're gonna reboot it, change the name, call it something else, call it Spellbound or some shit like that, because you're departing so much from the source material, and you're actually shitting on the source material by being an SJW buzzword. In fact, when I watched through the thing, the actresses that actually performed it looked actually pained to say half of the shitty fucking lines.
This is one of the actresses right here, and she looks like she is not happy to be on whatever show she's on.
No, and you know what? She actually looked pained to say her lines in the show.
I think she's the Phoebe.
No, that is the
Piper.
The Piper. The Phoebe's the one with a little bit bigger chest.
Okay.
That's the one they forced to turn into a carpet muncher.
Oh, poor thing.
And
here's the real little Wyatt.
You know, I never watched that show. I never watched anything that was on TV. I stopped watching television in like the late '90s. Like a lot of people like would say that to me. They're like, "You don't watch Highlander, you don't watch Charmed," and I would just shrug, like, I don't know. I was working so much, I didn't have time for TV anymore.
And here's the sisters after they found each other.
I mean, I'm gonna be blunt right there. Okay, that's the one with the black shirt is the Piper. The one with the white shirt is the Phoebe, and because she's the oldest, the half black one.
Here we go. Here's the Phoebe. They got a photo comparison going on.
Well, no, I'm just doing them as anagrams because there's nothing else to compare them to. You know. Okay, I'm going to say this: the non-Alyssa Milano version has a better rack. She just needs to be wearing a sweater that's cut to her fucking navel.
Here's someone else they considered to play Phoebe.
Oh, that's the no, the Mexican one looks better.
There's Phoebe as compared to Shannon.
I mean, in all honesty, though, in the last decade, Alyssa Milano has become very unattractive.
It's a personality; it's shining through.
Oh yeah, the height of her career was Embrace of the Vampire and Poison Ivy too.
Oh, this is my favorite episode. It's where all the fairy tales are sent to the Charm sisters. And Piper is just like, oh, so I'm guessing this cape is supposed to be for me. I'm supposed to be Little Red Riding Hood. Well, let's put it on and kick this bitch's ass.
Yeah, the new Piper would not be having any kind of fucking cleavage there. So, yeah.
Again, a comparison. I'm sorry, but Alyssa Milano did a better job as, you know, innocent looking in many ways as Phoebe than this girl is looking right now.
I don't know. We have the benefit of the last 10 years of Alyssa Milano running her mouth off about politics.
Yeah.
To permanently toxify her.
Well, to be completely honest, I didn't like her or any of these women years ago anyway. They were all crazy. They just weren't political yet. They were crazy about other shit. They were going on about Kabbalah and about soy and about wheat germ and carbon footprint and any other crazy shit that they could, you know, get you to listen to them about.
Yeah, I stopped listening to fucking. I look at celebrities as my court jesters, not as my moral compass.
All right, Holly Marie Combs, January 26, 2018. Here's the thing. Until you ask us to rewrite it like Bran Kern did weekly, don't even think of capitalizing on our hard work. Charmed belongs to the four of us, our vast amount of writers, crews, and predominantly the fans. FYI, you will not fool them by owning a title/stamp. So, bye.
No, she's absolutely right. This is a remake that didn't need to be made. But
I mean, the original was still very much valid in everything it said. When it came to woman power, you know.
Well, I'm going to say this: I refuse to fault the actresses that are doing their damn job.
No, I'm not faulting them. I just, you know, they were not put in the right roles.
I just, you know, again, this is Hollywood trying to shoehorn their crazy shit that they got cooking right now, and I feel bad. I really do, because, you know, you got these young actresses and they want to do these parts, and they get shit like this happening to them where, oh, we're going to put you in a part that was not made for an actress like you. It was specifically, you know, it was made for somebody like, and it doesn't even have to be a racial issue. They're shoehorning in these girls. None of them look like they would fill the same role. Like, you know, I hate saying it, that black girl, she looks like she's as tall as I am.
Well, I mean, you know, here's the thing. That black girl looks like she belongs on fucking CSI. As a fucking tech. you know, it's absolutely the worst reboot I have seen. And I'm going to be blunt about that. And why do you follow people that fucking type in Polish? I'll be right back.
Holly Marie Combs says, well, first she got a, says, where's my cup of tea? Somebody get me a spoon, quickly. Wish them well. Hashtag wish them well. Hashtag charmed. She had someone reply to her an earlier comment saying, I just woke up, haven't had my coffee yet, and I was hit with the Charmed reboot news. What the fuck? Holly Marie Combs says, July 10th, 2013, working on Charmed was nothing like high school. I went to high school. It was a very important job to me and always will be.
And now I'm back.
Welcome back.
I guess I walked back to an odd moment of silence there.
No, I was waiting for this to load so I could read it, but it doesn't have anything to do with the Charmed reboot.
I mean, the Charmed reboot is just, it's bad. There are good reboots and there are bad reboots, and it is quintessentially the worst reboot ever. And that's sad in a way, because I mean, there was potential for an actual decent show there, but the point is there was no need to reboot it yet.
Okay, so here's a tweet, and Holly is replying to some sort of news posted. It says the Charmed reboot aims to tear down the patriarchy. Holly says, while some may not get why I take issue with the network that didn't want to renew Charmed 12 years ago, reimagining it now, let me just say, I understand it perfectly. Also, this kind of stuff, given all that Rose, Alyssa, and Alyssa have done lately, no, just no.
Well, first of all, Alyssa and Rose, by the way, was shit on. Rose was one of the founders of the Me Too movement back when it had some legitimacy. Well, let's just say that now going after the, and then she lost her mind because
yeah, look at her now. Because this was just a year ago.
Well, also the Me Too movement has lost completely all legitimacy. Period. The end. There is no legitimacy in it at all.
Excuse me.
Wow. I've never seen somebody actually get deleted by the Google monitoring team. Yeah, fuck you,
wait,
Google.
What?
First Amendment. John Pierre in chat, message deleted by Google moderator team.
What the fuck?
And none of us deleted it. So
I know it wasn't me.
Yeah, and we can't even look at it. With those of us with wrenches. So yeah. Here's the thing. And apparently did we put Charmed in the title? By any chance?
No.
Okay.
My title is I'm gaming, but you can watch.
Okay. Well, goddamn. I guess we pissed off somebody at Google. Hey, Google, my war chest is almost as big as yours. I will take you to court. Shots fired, motherfuckers. But here's the thing. I was never really didn't like the original Charmed. It was okay. It was better with, I'm gonna say that. It was much better with the nipples. But the reboot is shit. The reboot, I feel sorry for the actresses. All three of them are lovely looking young ladies. I wouldn't kick any of the three out of bed for eating crackers. I wouldn't go to bed with anybody but Holly Marie Combs because Alyssa Milano's fucking crazy and fucking Rose McGowan's fucking nuts. Quite frankly. But the new Charmed is just it's just not. Please kill it now. Save these young actresses' careers.
I swear, if I were to actually order the Charmed DVD series and it came out to be this piece of shit, I would demand my money back and free shit.
Yeah, I mean, okay. And by the way, the preview picture is the most cleavage you will ever see on the Phoebe analog. In all honesty. And that was the biggest, okay. For us heteronormative males, and yes, we are 90% of that fucking male population.
Somebody actually 2 days ago did Charmed reboot versus original.
No, I am gonna be blunt here. Most males love tits. We love cleavage. That is like fucking enticement wrapping paper. Actually, I would rather see a woman in a gorgeous bralette with the little straps that run the inside of the fucking boobs, with a shirt that covers it just above the bra clasp point. I like 3/4 boobs. It is advertisement without being slutty.
There you go. Alyssa Milano's.
Is that Shannon Doherty? So
Yeah.
what, did she return for like the 9th season?
No, that is Rose.
No, it's Rose, Alyssa, Shannon, and Holly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Shannon, what, she returned for like season 9 or whatever?
No, she wasn't in season 9.
Oh, because it says Charmed season 9. That's why I was.
No, somebody photoshopped that in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll say this much: out of the 4 of them right there on the picture, Rose is definitely my favorite.
Holly's my favorite just because
here's the original picture.
Ah.
I prefer girls under 5'4". Just my personal fucking preference.
There's nothing sexier than a woman you can hang from your rearview mirror, eh, bro?
There you go. Someone made sure to take pictures of just the titties.
Nice.
There's nothing sexier than a girl I can fucking have fucking hardcore wall sex with. One leg over my shoulder while I'm banging the shit out of her. And now we just went straight up X-rated. I'm sorry, Rich. Cover your ears. Lest I up your little mind. It's an awful reboot. The actresses look great. That's a plus. Trust me, I wouldn't kick either of those two out for eating crackers. Maybe the fat black one, but because those two are really short. I mean, we're talking like I think 5'1", 5'2", which is in my viewpoint the ideal female height.
I'm not gonna lie though, the half black girl, that hair, that's a very big plus in her column. I like it when black girls have like the teased up hair like that. That's one.
Well, that's natural too. That's not intentions.
Right. That's that. And then the other part of it is, I seen the way she looked in that black unitard that she had on before. I dated a girl who was actually the same height as me.
I'm going to be very blunt. I think the Charmed reboot cast is hotter than the original. But I think the original had a better story. And in fact, that they introduced Cole as a demon in the pilot and killed him.
No. It's supposed to be the guy from Nip Tuck.
Oh, I'm telling you, it was horrible. It's bad. It's They take a villain that lasts 2 or 3 seasons and kill him in the pilot.
He lasts in like 6 seasons.
Yeah, but he's fucking
one of my favorite of Holly Marie Combs. Her body got possessed by a succubus.
And they made fucking Leo a fucking bitch-made motherfucker.
And that is how Holly Marie Combs, I guarantee you, how she reacted when the series came out.
I mean, okay, Leo was kind of a beta male.
And I know which episode this is, too. This is when they got hit with the 7 deadly sins. No, I don't know my Charmed at all.
I mean, they basically, it was terrible. It's a remake that didn't need to be made. It will ultimately hurt 3 actresses' careers because they will be known as the girls that tried to remake Charmed.
Oh, Shannon agrees with you.
I mean, it's not fair. It's not fair. They have an impossible standard with really bad writing to try and live up to. So, I think we've spent enough time trashing this TV show.
Yes, let's start on the one I want to trash.
Let's trash She-Ra.
Is that on the air yet, even?
It's
no.
Is it on
its way?
Yeah, at least I waited till I'd seen the fucking goddamn pilot of Charmed to trash it.
No, the reboot of She-Ra actually gives pause for trashing it now.
Oh no, I've seen it. I wasn't a big fan of the fucking original one, so I'm definitely not going to be a fan of a remake because I thought the original source material was trash. But I think that She-Ra is going to.
I mean, still, She-Ra looks like Ben 10 in a dress.
No. This goes right, and I'm going to be blunt, because I've seen these pictures that you're about to show.
Yes, but you haven't seen the trailer I'm about to show.
I don't need to see the trailer because I'm looking at that. That looks like a Venture brother in a goddamn Halloween costume. And I'm going to be blunt. Here's our fucking problem. We are trying to cartoons have gone downhill to the point of garbage. I mean, the animation quality looks like shit. Do not make Gulf City look like it has quality animators. Thank you. I mean, my God, this looks like it was drawn on an Etch-a-Sketch.
It really does, and this is supposed to be Shadow Weaver over here.
It's horrible. It's trash. It looks like shit after I've had 17 bottles of wine, vomited, and then drank a bottle of vodka.
Don't sugarcoat it, bro. Tell us how you really feel.
I know, it's garbage. It's garbage. It looks like something.
All right, here's the trailer.
My 3-year-old can draw better than that.
Now, of course, you guys can't hear anything, but I can tell you what's going on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. My 3-year-old draws better than that. Can we just give Rich money and have him just have him draw it?
I didn't have to give him money. He did it for free.
No. Give him money and have him. What do I have to sell to buy rights to this show to save this? And I hate She-Ra. I really do.
And Catra looks, oh my god. The sword, quote unquote, the sword is calling to her now.
Oh fuck. It's stupid. Just say no to reboots, kids. Just okay. There has been precious few times where the reboot has been equal to.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here comes the best part that shouldn't be done.
Wait. Did she just transform? No. Wait, what? What the fuck? Okay, I thought this whole fucking show was stupid to begin with, as in the original source material. This is even dumber. This is goddamn stupid. Next, they're gonna make a He-Man reboot where He-Man is gay.
No, they're not even referencing He-Man. And yes, you just saw Hordak.
Okay. You know what? Reboots like this make Star Trek Discovery look watchable.
That's great.
I mean...
Okay, there are precious times where a reboot does better than the original.
I wasn't trying to do that.
Battlestar Galactica is one of them.
Here's one of the teasers that they put out.
But again, if you're not going to invest that kind of quality into a reboot, then don't do it. I am not watching an hour and 27 minutes of that shit. Fuck that. I will nuke the fucking planet. Yeah, fuck your cookies. They better be chocolate chip. Rich, I thoroughly agree with you.
What'd Rich say?
I can do better. Oh wait, I have.
Yeah,
it's horrible.
He sent me the picture and of his redrawing of She-Ra, and I tweeted it to Noelle Stevenson, who is the showrunner for this horrid reboot. And I also tweeted it to Clownfish TV because Geeky Sparkles is a huge fucking She-Ra fan.
Okay, when the princess, before She-Ra rises, looks more masculine than the She-Ra, you have a problem.
Ben 10 in a dress.
No, that's an insult to Ben 10. It's a Venture Brother in a dress.
I actually have a meme that you're gonna laugh your ass off. Stop acting up. And it's gonna be in pictures. Not pictures. Because I had to show this to people, and oh my god, I had people crying. Oh, wrong one. I had someone asking if She-Ra could take on Wonder Woman. And so I sent them this because I was like, well, in one comic, she heals Wonder Woman. And Wonder Woman says, okay, somebody really should nerf you. And then there's She-Ra and Wonder Woman battling.
In all honesty, both She-Ra and Wonder Woman are garbage characters. They're feminazi characters. They're but this is better than any reboot. So
Nope.
One of these days, I'll have somebody draw reality comics where these female superheroes all get gunned down by a fucking M60 from a Halo. And I'll be like, yeah, reality sucks, don't it? Yeah, Rich, get a PayPal. I got a commission for you. It's called Reality Sucks. Get Wonder Woman, She-Ra, and the rest of these feminazi fucking heroes gunned down by an M60 door gunner on a Huey. We can call it Welcome to the Rice Paddies. I laughed. I had Vietnamese food tonight, so I can afford to.
But yeah, in that trailer, she most definitely revealed herself.
Wait a second. We didn't have that happen ever in the, what was 6 years that the original cartoon ran?
Yeah, something like that. All right. It says, all right, Ben, I finally got a new part for you. It's in a hot new show. Thank you. It's been difficult finding work as an adult. This is your new costume. Try it on now. Do you want the job or not? Are you sure this isn't a girl's costume?
It's been 10. It's horrible. I mean, the source material wasn't great either. Yeah.
That was the 80s. I mean, compared to some of the shit that they had on the TV, He-Man and She-Ra was Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, He-Man and She-Ra have nothing on the A-Team. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. You know what I would like to see them remake, because it's one of those shows that they're not going to remake, and it was really cool the first time around. It was obscure. You guys remember Orbit High?
No, but
no.
You know what I'd like to see them redo? I would like them to see them remake The Highwaymen, the TV show.
Someone posted this not long after Noelle Stevenson posted her picture of what She-Ra would look like. And it says, cartoons were never as good as they are today. And you are just a nostalgic jerk unable to appreciate new things.
No. No. Absolutely not. And here's why. Cartoons are not better than today. Because the animators are not anywhere as. Oh, did I just? Oh, fuck! I just closed myself out of that fucking tab.
Animators are nowhere. Today's animators are not as good as they were in the past. Right. Everything looks like shit.
Exactly.
And this is fan art.
No. The high point has gotten to the point of the late 90s. When you had Pat Labor, early 2000s, Appleseed. This is when you had the ultimate technical proficiency in animation, where you had hand-drawn with CGI, limited CGI being imposed into it.
Kristen Gish, who is one of the animators for the new She-Ra reboot, says, Dear men complaining about She-Ra, the animation industry has heard your complaints and we're taking them into consideration. We promise the Care Bears reboot will have tons of boobs. You're welcome.
Okay. Yeah, no. Try actually drawing a female with tits, you stupid skanky whore. By the way, the animation industry has shit on itself for fucking 10 years. Since about 2008, it has gone down a fucking drain hole and will never get its fucking groove back. Oh, wait, 2008. Isn't that when Obama was fucking elected?
Yep.
Hey, I'm just saying. No, it really has, because all your quality Japanese animators were retiring. And the generation that replaced them has no fucking talent. And I'm going to be blunt there. So Japanese anime went downhill. And that's when you got shit like Dragon Ball Z, which, by the way, is shit. And if you're a fan of Dragon Ball Z, I will not apologize. You're a fan of shitty anime. Okay? It is absolute garbage.
All right. I like this one. It's I am a consumer. If you're trying to make your girls look like boys for your show, then you're not actually fighting for equality. You're proving that men are the superior gender and taking more seriously than any beautiful women. You're only helping sexism, not fighting it.
Well, the only thing they're going to do, and by the way, Netflix's overall subscribership has been dropping since they've gotten all political, is only ensuring a one-season thing, which is great as far as I'm concerned. Do a reboot, fucking politicize the fuck out of it, get woke, go broke. Fuck you, goddamn Netflix. I canceled my subscription. And I have no intention of ever renewing it. I'll just pirate Bright too when it comes out.
All right, so Krista, she's another one of the animators. Thank you to all the amazing creators and artists working hard to bring forth a new era of female lead shows. I'm so excited for young girls who get to grow up inspired by all this.
Except, no, wait, I have a daughter, and she won't be inspired by this because I'm the purse strings holder. And guess what? I canceled my fucking Netflix shit.
Kathleen McAllister, can't believe people will actually look at this and say things like, it all looks the same. These are awesome. What a good year for animation. They do all look the same. Honestly, people who say that usually aren't even the audience. Really? Just 20-something-year-old men with too much time on their hands. They're all cherry-picking, but gosh, it's a good time for animation. No, it's mostly women that have an issue with this cartoon, believe it or not.
I'm going to be blunt right now. Okay, you're aiming something at children. You're pissing off their parents.
Yep.
Okay? My 3-year-old does not have a Netflix fucking password. Netflix has gotten so political in the last couple of years. I've canceled my Netflix subscription. Would you like to know? I'd like to know how my 3-year-old's going to see this. If I have basically blocked Netflix from my house.
I mean, look, this is someone that created, Animator's Guide to Appealing to Tumblr. And look at Glimmer.
By the way, Tumblr is not your audience, okay? Unemployed feminists, do not have Netflix subscriptions. Guess what? Parents have Netflix subscriptions, or they did. Oh my God, that is the most unhealthy. When did She-Ra become a 14-year-old Asian boy? I mean, granted, that's some. There are girls out there that are envious of that thigh gap. I can tell you that much.
Oh yeah.
But no, that is a. No, I'm gonna be blunt. That's awful.
That was a fanfic.
But it looks like a 14-year-old drew that. No.
And here they are drawing it. This was the original, where she had red pants, which the red pants I didn't mind so much.
By the way, can I ask this much? Is this one of those reboots that's being done by all female animators?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so again, we're actually employing discrimination, and getting rid of the more talented animators.
Okay, there's two guys in it.
Well,
two guys.
One of them.
Both of them are probably gay because
no. I don't want to know about the cast. I don't give a shit about the voices. Okay, I want to know about.
No. They're the people doing the animation and voices.
Okay, Rich is 15 and he can draw better than all of them.
Yes.
The one in the green jacket's kind of cute.
Matter of fact, give me a second. I do believe I have it in my Twitter messages. Between
the one at the end and the in the pumps is kind of cute, and the one that looks like she's trying to. No, they're not worth it.
Where's my discussion? There we go.
Honestly, it looks like they all failed out of art school.
They went to Cal Art.
If that's what it takes to make an art degree, Rich.
Yikes! What are we looking at?
Rich.
I'm getting ready to show Rich's drawing of She-Ra. So we're just gonna go to this.
Oh, happy legalization day!
Happy legalization day, man.
Also, happy freeing of a Canadian serial killer day.
No, he was denied parole.
Ah.
Yeah. We're 2 for 2 today, buddy.
Oh, wait. So they legalized pot just in case. Although he's been a model prisoner, so he probably should have gotten parole. But just saying.
Oh, look, it's the drawing Rich did for Irving.
I'm gonna put it this way. California Art School.
Okay, Rich's version of Diamond from Steven Universe is better than Steven Universe's version.
I'm gonna be blunt. Oh, you missed my rant against the new Charmed reboot. That was about 30 minutes of drunken rantaginess.
This one is awesome.
Dude, I need to make enough money to buy a television studio that makes all this shit and just say, no, Rich is gonna draw it all.
It's Weibo.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. I've determined this. That's what I need to do. Unfortunately, Rich, I will be exploiting all kinds of child labor laws.
Okay, here we go. This is what Rich was going off of.
Hey, wait. It's Rich's birthday. Happy birthday to Rich.
Yay!
We can now
Happy birthday, Rich.
Now we can employ him by child labor laws up to 8 hours a week. 8 hours or up to 12 hours a week. Something like that.
All right, so here's what Rich was going off of. And here's his version of She-Ra.
Yeah.
We all know, Rich, your version is phenomenally better.
I mean, he's like, well, how big should I make her tits? I'm like, give her double, triple D's like me.
No, those are C cups, which are more believable than triple D's, in all honesty. Because if you have a woman that spends that much time to get that much muscle definition in a gym, and
well, you know, you got to remember the sword turns her this way, so she could still have triple D's. But in the cartoon, she had B, maybe C cups.
I can send you pictures of a couple of friends of mine that are power lifters, Rich. They are not top heavy in any way, shape, or form.
And this is actually before he got the books that Irving sent him money for.
Yeah. Because old Nano knows a couple of girls that compete in powerlifting, and they are not as cut as Shira over there.
Yeah, so, you know, Rich, seriously, you know, if this show actually makes it past the first season, you need to go and, you know, be like, no, this is how it's supposed to be drawn, and you guys are fucking up.
Don't make me buy a studio, Rich. I don't want to own an animation studio, but I will. I'm not selling a MIG for this. I'm just saying. I mean,
yeah,
no.
So
even women that lift tend to have more body fat than that, to be perfectly realistic. But you know, and apparently Burnside's mad that he's still at work while we're discussing this. But you know.
Well, then he needs to message me.
I already messaged him. I said, "Hey, we're gonna do this late tonight." And he's like, "Y'all are doing it now?" He's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah." We can't always wait on you, Burnside, because we kind of, you know, there are those of us that have to wake up in the morning.
Like me. I got to be a fucking dentist.
Oh, boy.
Really quick.
I got a DeWalt drill, man. You don't need a dentist.
What's up, Scoob?
Actually, here's something really funny. I threw it in a side chat really quick. It's a girl that I knew from the neighborhood, and I used to have a thing for her back in the day when she was younger because she was a little bit on the chubby side, and I got kind of drunk, and she overheard me going on about how I liked her because she was chubby, and she wound up. I don't know if that was one of the motivating points. It might have been. But she was actually in competition at one point. I think she was trying to go out for Miss Universe. She was actually, if you look through her old photos, you'll see she was a female bodybuilder. That was actually the point in case. I was probably going to send this to Rich because this girl is, I know her from the neighborhood. If I can stop and ask her, I'm going to ask her because she actually was, at one point, she did modeling for, I think, some action figure. I'm not sure. I don't know if it ever actually got produced, but it was like a female action figure because of her proportions.
I would say, like, my wife's best friend is a power lifter.
Yeah.
And like they went to college together. And I mean, if I can get permission to send some Alex's workout pics, I'll send them to Rich. Just so he has some not spank material. She's married to a guy in the Navy.
Yeah.
But some actual realistic model to look at, like physical model. Because my one complaint about your Shira is she's a little. Yeah, I get it. She's a superhero.